It's the most wonderful time of year. Y'all know I love Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight is what made my channel. Married at First Sight brings upon great conversation. Married at First Sight brings the drama. Married at First Sight has successful couples and babies. Y'all know what Nick and Vanessa Lachey are hoping to accomplish on Love is Blind. No, but Married at First Sight is one of my favorite shows, and it is my ultimate favorite show to recap. So I am excited that we are finally getting to season 18 in Chicago. All right. So I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. I break down TV shows, both scripted and reality, one video at a time. So if you guys enjoy that type of content, or if you've just been lurking on the page, typing in Tammy Talks Married at First Sight every year, don't hit the subscribe button. You will be ready on Tuesday, October 15th, when the new season drops. Yes, I said Tuesday. Why would they try to switch it up on us like that? We already haven't had the show on for 5 or 6 months already, and that's not common for Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight is damn near always on. Tuesday, October 15th, we'll be back in action, all right? So, according to People magazine, there is going to be an unprecedented cheating scandal that will lead to a couple swap. Married at First Sight, y'all are going to play in our face. Now, last season, we already had to watch poor Michael get stood up at the altar. Whether some people think it's true or not, Michael got stood up at the altar. Y'all gave him a bride halfway through the show, which elongated the season longer than we care to see it. Experts, let's hope they did their big one with this one. All right, y'all. Let's meet the couple, shall we? So we're going to start with Carla and Juan. Okay, Carla looks a little older. No judgment, but Carla looks a little older. So Juan is 36 years old and Carla is 33. Okay. That's a hard 33. But let's meet Juan. So Juan feels that many women view him as a piece of meat instead of marriage material based on his good looks. The Married at First Sight process appeals to him because through this unique format, his character will be the primary focal point, and he's ready for a marriage with deep connection. Now, does Juan know he signed up for Married at First Sight and not Love is Blind? If you feel, hear me out, if you feel that people are looking at you, my good sir, because of your aesthetics, Married at First Sight is not the, okay, sure. Got a little too much dip on your chip with the good looks, but I'm going to let you have it, all right? Then we have Carla, who is 33 years old. Carla has worked hard to heal unhealthy patterns and behaviors and is now moving forward with a loving mindset. She's ready for a partner who compliments her in every way and one with whom she can build a happy family, just like the one she grew up in. She's excited to participate in Married at First Sight because she believes in following her heart and is open-minded about finding love in an unconventional way. They look good together. They do look good together. This doesn't really give us too much. This don't really give us too much. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't say what their issues were, what they're looking for. I mean, he feels like women view him as a piece of meat. Why? Do you lack substance? Do you lack intellect? Can you not articulate yourself enough? All right, Juan and Carla. Okay, all righty. Next up, okay, Melanin. Next up, we have Camille and Thomas. So Thomas is 42 and Camille is 32. They have an older cast this season. Okay, I'm liking it so far. So they look good together. I like them together. They look cute together. She looks a little older than 32. There's some hard. What are y'all doing that y'all are looking like this in y'all early 30s? Oh my God. I could never. So Thomas at 42 is motivated by witnessing the joy it brings his twin. So Thomas is a twin. Okay. So because of that, Thomas is ready to embrace marriage. His previous relationship, spanning 9 years, came to an end on his reluctance to commit. He's since focused on personal growth and realized that he often overanalyzes before taking action. Ready for a fresh approach, he sees Married at First Sight as an opportunity to leap into marriage before overthinking the decision. Oh my God. Which one of the boneheaded experts picked him? What? You want to get married because your brother is married, okay? Or we don't know if it's a brother. Your twin is married and they seem happy. So shoot, I want that too. You were with somebody for 9 years and couldn't commit. So your thought is to go on a show that forces you to get. Camille is 32 years old. Camille has established stability in her career and is now looking to plan for her long-term future. She is ready to leave her independent days behind and is excited to find a husband with whom she can build a life. As a fan of Married at First Sight, she appreciates how the process removes the guesswork around men's intentions. Oh, girl. So you can't be a fan. You can't be a fan, Camille. Mike, remember Michael, the one that lied about being the yoga instructor? What were his intentions? What was the guesswork there? Because he was a liar. Brandon, Kenneth, Brennan, Brett, Shaq, Eris, Mitch. There are a lot of men over the years. Hell, any of the men from last season. There are a lot of men that we have seen over the years that the process did nothing to remove anything. Oh my God. Okay. She trusts the experts. She trusts the experts to guide her through the experience and hopes to find her match in this process. Let me tell you now, Camille, woman to woman, the experts are not going to help you, sis. We know this. I don't know. So, like, are you really a fan? Chris, the way Chris did Paige, are you really a fan of Married at First Sight? If you are trusting the experts, good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all, but that's oh my God. Okay. So the next couple is Madison and Allan. Oh, I don't like his beard. Okay, everybody looks cute together so far. They look cute together. I don't like that beard, Allan. It's giving Colonel Sanders for some reason. So Allan is 35 years old and Madison is 29. Allan feels his genuine nature, vulnerability, and unwavering commitment to making a relationship thrive makes him an ideal candidate for Married at First Sight. And he hopes to walk away from the experience with the wife to share his love and life with. Okay. Madison, single now for 2.5 years and approaching age 30, Madison has gained a better understanding of herself and is ready to find her soulmate. She views Married at First Sight as a way to avoid wasting more time and risking more potential heartbreak from the dating scene. She's never been more ready to start this adventure. You definitely gonna waste your time on here, Madison. I have these people ever seen the show? Okay. Okay. Sure. David and Michelle. I don't like her hair. But okay. David is 35 years old. Michelle is 38. More older people. You know what? Let me fall back because the way that everybody is older now and in their like mid to late 30s for the most part, this might be promising. Typically, we get younger people that are coming on here to be on TV. These people might be here for love. Let me stop being negative about it, okay? So David, 35 years old, is inspired by his parents' successful marriage. So David aspires to find the love of his life through the married at first sight process. After learning from past relationships and discovering his individuality, he feels prepared for the commitment of marriage. With contentment and self confidence, he believes the experts can broaden his perspective and guide him towards a fulfilling relationship. I hate to trash the experts, but there has not been a couple that has not been doing well that the experts were able to guide through. The successful couples on Married at First Sight honestly and truly did it on their own. They didn't have major issues. Do y'all remember, was it last season? Not last season, season 16 with Clint? And then, oh girl, that was the hairdresser. And remember, they told her to go watch the movie Driving Miss Daisy so that she can bond with Clint. Y'all remember that? I don't think the experts necessarily guide anybody to anything. But all right. Michelle unequivocally knows that she is ready for marriage. I know that's right, girl. And is eager to find her soulmate in the Married at First Sight experiment after being single for the past 6 years. Although Michelle is open to having children, she would consider adopting or fostering due to her age. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I wonder who's swapping couples then. Who is switching? And then our final couple is, I don't want to mispronounce their names, Emon and Iachi? Emon and Iachi, okay? So Iachi is 41, Emon is 34. So Iachi said, having met the experts in Houston in 2020. What do you mean you met the... So did you live in Houston and you applied for the show then? Okay. Hopes that he can find his soulmate this time around. The fact that his career led him to Chicago at this particular time feels kismet. He's done the work to figure out who he is and what he wants, and although he's had some long-term relationships and dated some amazing women, the connection was never quite there. Long-term relationships that you never saw marriage in? He looks forward to finding his true love in the process and feels he's ready for marriage with the woman he's meant to be with for quite some time. Okay. And then Emon said now that she has established herself professionally and found her voice, put a pin in that, Emon is ready to find a partner and start the next chapter of her life. She is not interested in wasting time dating around. That's being lazy. Married at First Sight is an opportunity she's unwilling to pass up. As an open-minded person, Emon feels this experiment could be the perfect fit. I just want to touch on she finally found her voice. What I think that's going to yield to is her feeling like, I don't want to be a pushover. I don't want to come across as a pushover. He's not going to run through me. He's not going to tell me this. He's not going to tell me that. That's what I'm getting when people say they finally found their voice. Now that I found my voice, I'm hoping that's not the case, but we'll see. Who do y'all think are going to switch? Is it going to be... I don't know. Nobody looks like a cheater. I'm interested to see in who is going to actually be the two couples that switch up. Let me know down below who you guys think could be the couples that are going to do the most and switch up. So just to recap, we have Iachi, 41 years old. That's the guy. Emon is 34 years old. And then we have David and Michelle. David is 35. Michelle is 38. We have Allan and Madison. Allan is 35 years old. Madison is 29. We have Thomas and Camille. Thomas at 42. Camille at 32. I'm the most worried for them. 42 and 32, you are at two very different places in life. very different places in life. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go with them. And then finally, we have Juan and Carla. Juan is 36 years old. Carla is 33 years old. So, like I said before, make sure you guys are here Tuesday night, October 15th. My recaps always go up the same night. I do plan on doing the Keisha and I Pulliam show, the after party. Y'all know if something is interesting, I recap the after party typically the day after or 2 days after. So let's talk about these couples down below. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and I will catch you guys on Tuesday. Peace.